A big Game 3 in Indiana. Pacers with a chance to get back in this series, or LeBron James and the Cavs can take the commanding 3-0 lead. Now it helps when your second-year center dunks all over Tristan Thompson, getting the crowd into it. LeBron falls asleep on defense here, and the Pacers had themselves a comfortable lead, cemented by Paul George step-back three-pointer right here. It seemed the Cavaliers' defensive woes were going to be the story of this one, but this pass from LeBron all the way down to Kevin Love in the corner kind of personifies the rest of the way this went. LeBron is spread out with shooters, allowing him to create, and we'll just see how this game plan worked for the Cavaliers. This play right here, Korver came down into the corner, and LeBron only needs a split second. Look at how Glenn Robinson and Thad Young, they don't know who's on Korver, and LBJ only needs that split moment to hit a shooter for three. Now this play here is interesting. They have Kyle Korver set a screen for LeBron. This is a win-win for the Cavaliers. It's either Monte Ellis on a switch defending LeBron, which is an easy 2 points, or Indiana can take a big risk and try to maintain their defensive matchups, which is probably going to result in either Kyle Korver with an open shot or LeBron barreling his way into the rim. What ends up happening? They try to get Paul George back onto him. You can't do that, man. Okay? You can't give LeBron even an inch, even a second of daylight. And then we see here Monte Ellis, I guess he chooses to take 2 points over 3 points with Korver in the corner. And now this one here, I mean, this is LeBron just simply being awesome as he hits the corner three-pointer. But look at this. What are you going to do if you're a defense? You got Kyle Korver right there. You're not going to help off of him. Darren Williams has been shooting over 40% since he showed up on the Cavs. You definitely can't help off of Channing Frye in the opposite corner because LeBron can make that pass in his sleep. The only guy who you could potentially leave open is Iman Shumpert, but one, he's been making his threes this year. Two, there's a good chance LeBron can just hit him in stride cutting to the basket. So basically, LeBron James with shooters around him, it's simply unguardable. And this three-pointer from J.R. Smith to Channing Frye pretty much cemented it as the Cleveland Cavaliers completed a ridiculous comeback on Indiana. The 3-0 series lead. And I think this game kind of personifies where the Cavaliers are at the moment, where it was not a good defensive showing for a large majority of this game, getting themselves down by, what, 20 plus points to a team that they're just far superior than. However, with the offensive attack that the Cavaliers have, which is a million shooters, LeBron's a fantastic creator, Kyrie's a great creator, you see the way that they can get back into a game like this, and of course, one of the narratives all season for these guys is, well, they have LeBron James, and that was true in this one. 3-pointers with guys in his face, reading Indiana's defense beautifully to find shooters that are open for only a split second. I mean, he just did whatever he wanted to do in the Cavaliers' comeback. So, is Cleveland's defense fixed? Probably not yet. And I think there's a question is if that switch that they can supposedly just flip on, there is a question if it's actually there, but as for round one, we definitely do see the effects of a guy like LeBron James. This series is all but over. Cavaliers just need one more, head on to round two.